How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope that all is well. Just got on here because I always feel inspired by somebody who gets in my car when I'm doing Uber, and I see that the last customer, the lesson from that is we are all struggling with something. Secretly, for some are more public and noticeable. And usually with those type of things, like, drug addictions, whether it be, we're going to just stay with drug addictions because that was kind of like the topic. But then you can also secretly struggle with, food addictions, porn addictions, sex addictions, whatever other addictions that might exist. And my customer was telling me how she's made a huge change in her life within a year from her addiction, which really inspired me because the conversation that we had, it was so much similarity in her story as well as my story, and also stories that I've seen with friends and family members. And I don't know why all of a sudden everybody is coming around this corner. My goodness. Let me just pop up on the side right here. And we never know what someone is going through. So whoever this message is for, I just want to say it's going to be okay. Whatever you might be struggling with. And I'm so sorry for, thank you. My goodness. There's so many distractions, right? Just for me to get my message out. That's why I know I should be on here encouraging somebody. Lord, the enemy, boy, he is something else. But I just want to say, whatever you might be struggling with, nobody comes to save you but you. You have to make a decision that you are going to do better. I have to make a decision that I'm going to do better. Before I actually got the message, well, not the message, but before I decided to do Uber, I was like, Sharina, you got to do something with this weight. We need to get into a gym. I realize that if I'm in a gym, I do better for the most part, especially a gym that's like 24 hours. And then now that I'm in a new location, I've moved, I finished doing that. I'm 9 days into moving. And so now I'm in a spot to where I'm at peace of mind, not stressed out like I was before. And so now the next phase is, just getting on a schedule, kind of getting a routine. And I was looking up some gyms to go to, and I'm like, dang, should I do LA Fitness? And then something kept saying Planet Fitness. I was like, okay, yeah, and that's cheaper. So I called Planet Fitness today. They're 24 hours for most days. I think a few days they're not 24 hours, but it's still open, a long time throughout the day. So I called. My main thing was, do you have gyms? Because I would love to leave the house early, and I'm talking about like around 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it might be 4:30 in the morning, and get to the gym before, going to work, and just start my day early, get it out the way. And exercising also helps me think better. It gives me more energy. It gives me creativity. So I see the benefits of it. No one has to tell me about it. I can actually testify to it. It's just me not making excuses and doing it. So and then comes, so fast forward to me picking up my first client. And I picked them up from this facility that helps people, with who has addictions. And so we were having a conversation, and she really seemed so bright and phenomenal. And she kept saying, if you did not hear my story, you would look at me and don't know that I went through what I went through, the hell that I went through, the trauma that I went through, the pain that I went through. And she was right. She just looked like, regular 9-to-5 corporate young lady. And so, I told her that I really commended her on having the courage and making a decision to want better and to keep up the great work. And she said one of the things that helped her to stay on course and that has helped her so far was finding a job where she felt it was purposeful. And one of the people, the main people who teach me that, is Tony Gaskins. I don't know if anybody listened to him, but he always say, find your purpose, and that is going to help you to create, longevity. It's going to help you to be more successful when it's something that is along the line of your purpose. And so that really inspired me because, we had the conversation like I started out the video with. There's so many obvious addictions. We can go and judge others, people that's on the corner asking for money, who look like they might be on drugs, who look like they pretty much have given up on life. But then for those who appear to be okay, but really truly are struggling, you cannot see, what they are addicted to. And it's not, sometimes it's just not meant for us to see that. But I just want to say that none of us are struggling alone. All of us struggle with something. Even when you're at the top of your game, it's something that you're struggling with. It could be resisting temptation. It could be, going to sleep at a certain time, not scrolling on your phone, the way that you talk to your partner or family or friends, your kids. It's just something that I know that we can do better. And so I just want to encourage whoever might be having some type of struggle. Some type of struggle, that I really, really, really want to just say, I believe in you. I see you. You got this. You can do it. You can do it. Nobody comes to save you. You are responsible for your own success. You are responsible for you. Can't nobody stop you but you. Even when you fail, even when you fall short, and you're like, dang, man, I was doing so good for a whole year. I was doing so good for 2 years, 7 months, and 3 weeks, and I failed, and I fell short. That's okay. Because God said that He forgive us. I don't know the chapter. I don't even know the verse. But God forgives us. So you have to forgive yourself, but you got to keep going. You cannot stop. You got to keep going and don't let others put any type of limitations on your ability to be great. Don't let them do that to you. Don't let anybody do that to you. Don't let nobody talk down to you. Don't stay in a situation that's abusive. Don't stay in a situation that doesn't serve you well. Do better. Be better. Strive for excellence. Strive for wanting to live your purpose, because when you're living your purpose, they said that, and I said it, I don't know the exact person who said it, but I know it had to do with Eric Thomas and E.T. them. It might have been CJ or Jamal King. But one man's obedience is tied to so many people's destiny. One man's obedience is tied to so many others' destiny. to me, that is so true. And I know that's why I deal with so many different adversities. They said that the more adversities that you actually deal with, that is the more individuals, or the more of the impact you're going to have on the world. So when you're feeling like everything is just keeping you feel like you're doing the right thing, you're like, dang, God, I feel like I'm on the right path. I know I ain't perfect, but I've straightened up. I'm not, I'm doing my best to be as righteous as I possibly can. I'm not perfect, but I'm striving for excellence, and just things just seem to just keep having these walls, and you can't seem to break through what they call the glass ceiling. That's just the enemy want to throw you off. Of course, he don't want you to set people free by your testimony. And stop holding your testimony. Help others. My sister told me that. My sister Tina told me. That's how me and my daughter was able to build our relationship, is because I was transparent with her. I was transparent with her. I did not want to be transparent with her, but I was, and would let her know what I was going through during the time that she was young, to, all the way up until she graduated from high school. She kind of assumed certain things, but she didn't know the details, and I told her, and it has helped. And she saw that I put in the work to do better and to work on our relationship. So just know that it's not that, oh, the world is against you and nothing goes right for me. And remember, everything that you say, thoughts becomes things, words become things. So make sure to work on your affirmation. I am beautiful. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am healthy. So many different YouTube channels that have affirmations. I mean, you can go to the Bible and pull up your best verse. I love Psalms 23. I love Psalms 27, Psalms 121. Find out which one you really like, but just find ways to have positive talk. Talk positive. Self-talk is so important. And what you think about, because what you focus on becomes real. You got this. You got this. And I know you're tired of people getting on you about certain things, but if they didn't, do you really want them around you? I mean, you can tell who's malicious and who actually cares about you. So do it for yourself, because we'll find a why. Whether it's you wanted to do it for, yourself, or for your children, or for your parents, for your siblings. Just find a why, because that helps you. It's almost like a lifeline, but of course you got to do it for yourself. But find something that's going to give you the oomph to not press that snooze button, not get that extra piece of fried chicken, not go buy the fried chicken, not go do the donut, not have sex with your ex-husband or boyfriend or girlfriend out of wedlock, and to each his own. I pray to do it better this go round, but you know what you need to do. I don't need to tell you. So that's it. That was the message for today. Can't nobody stop you but you. Nobody comes to save you. And you got to do better. You got this. Okay? You have a great day.